Hi folks, I'm the Dutchman and welcome to my journal. I recently completed the construction of a 7-foot wide, 12-foot long greenhouse that's constructed with the aid of what they call cow panels. And I thought you might be interested in the way it's constructed and possibly you might be interested in making one for yourself. So let's take a look at it. This is the side view of the building. You'll notice that plastic is stretched over a grid work. That grid work are 3 sections of 16-foot long by 50-inch high cattle panel fencing. And that wire is 4-gauge wire, which is welded together, very rigid, very stable. The 3 panels are attached together with the plastic cable ties, and it is a very, very rigid unit. The wind, when it hits it, it doesn't even seem to bother it at all. And it's attached, in my particular case, I've attached the base of it to 2x6, 12-foot long 2x6s. And the panels themselves are on the inside of the framework. This is the back of the greenhouse. This faces south. Already you can see the humidity build up. We had a tremendous amount of rainfall in the past couple of days. No rain got inside because it's watertight inside. Some water did happen to get underneath it because the water ran down into it. It's on a slight slope here and it ran inside the building, but that's not a big problem. You'll notice that there's a window in this, and the window itself is hinged on the bottom, so it'll swing out from the top. Eventually I'll put an automatic opener on it so that it will open when it gets hot. This is the opposite side of the building. Again, you can see the grid work. You'll see how I use battens on the base of the framework all the way around the building. I didn't want to use just staples. Staples will tear the plastic. This building is stretched tight as a drum, and using those battens, the chance of the wind grabbing a hold of that plastic and tearing it is minimal. This is what I consider the front side of the building. It's the north side of the building. I have a large door in the building. It's 36 inches wide, just makes it easier for me to carry large trays in and out, and bags of potting mix and what have you. It just makes things a lot simpler to have it wide like that. And on both sides you'll notice that it's faced out with a T111 type of plywood. It's an exterior plywood. I just did that to make it look a little more attractive than just having old plywood up on the sides. And eventually, once the weather dries a little bit, I'm going to stain this to make it a little more attractive as well. Let's go inside and see what we got in there. As you can see, I've already been at work in here. I started some seed trays. Right now the temperature outside is just almost 40 degrees, and it's about 65 degrees inside here. And now we're moved into the shady part of the day because I have tall trees here, and it starts to shade out at this time of the year. At this point, during the summer it won't, because the sun will be a lot higher. But it is very simple construction, very cost effective, and I know that I'm going to enjoy myself being inside this building. I hope the video was helpful, and thank you for joining me at the homestead. Remember, come back and visit again. There'll be more videos, and until that time, take care.